What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I know there's a lot of positions out there that people just write off. And I feel as though Litecoin seems to be one of them that people are just writing off as a position that's up there, but doesn't really mean anything to anybody, right? They're just like, this is a dead position. Everything that they've done in the past just doesn't really matter. And it's not going to make anybody any type of money, right? We're in the cryptocurrency space for developing use cases, furthering cryptocurrency into a valid form of currency. And also, gains. I would say majority of us are into the crypto market because of what the gains will be and can be and have been, right? So for a position like Litecoin, I definitely think that it has a ton of fight left in it and a ton of movement left in it, a ton of people that are holding it, especially, including me, that bought at maybe a higher price than where we are at. And it's not to say like, oh, I'm making this video because I want to see the price pump or anything like that. I would love to see the price move. But it all depends on where it can get to, on where I'm going to make that move or where I'm going to sell any type of position. But anyways, let's talk about Litecoin in this video. Let's talk about the investment opportunity and where it has been in the past, where it looks like right now, and understand that where this video is posted, you may see a different outcome or a different gain to loss in the day because I'm recording this at 7:55 a.m. and I don't know when I'm posting it. It's probably going to be like 2 o'clock p.m. So it depends. Whenever you see this, it may be a little bit different, right? So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. I do have referral links that are down below as well. If you guys want to sign up for like Webull and I think there's a Coinbase one down there, but there's also KuCoin and Crypto.com, whatever you're interested in. Go ahead and sign up for those. They all offer some sort of benefit, some sort of reward as you do sign up and make some moves within them. So, I mean, if it's free money, it's free money, right? Anyways, let's talk about Litecoin, right? Litecoin currently is at $89.38. It's up about 0.4%. We saw it at a high for today. Let's look at the high for today. It doesn't really move that much, but a high for today of $90.69, a low for $87.55. So we've seen a little bit of movement, a little bit of fluctuation within the day, and that's good, right? For day traders and swing traders, you can make that move. So it's good that we don't have a close to the market. It's always open. If we look at how things have been for the last month, we've seen it up to $90.72 and a low of $65.26. So definitely a bigger move. And if we look at the last year, we've seen this at a low of $40.68 and a high of $143.23. So definitely showing a little bit of promise, especially from that $40 level where you can gain so much more in the end if you decided to buy Litecoin at some of those lower points that we have seen recently. Now, currently, we're sitting at a $6.4 billion market cap, which puts it ranked 14th overall. We have 805,000 people that are watching this to have this on their watch list for coin market cap. If we go down here and look at the fully diluted market cap, not far from the circulating market cap of you have 7.5 billion versus the 6.4 billion. So not really too much of a difference. You're not going to have heavy dilution that goes into it. Now, you do have $544 million worth of volume. If we look at historical data to understand the volume, we've seen this, over $1 billion, $1.2 billion, usually hovers around, let's say, between 400 and like $800 million, which is definitely a good thing to see within the top 14, because we've seen others that just didn't have as much volume, but stay there because it's heavily staked, like CRO doesn't have as much volume, but it's heavily staked. So that's why we see it up in like the top, 30 or something like that. It wasn't the top 20 at one point, even with it only having 100 million in volume, or even less than that sometimes. Circulating supply, we're looking at 72 million coins, which is 86% of the supply, 84 million for the max supply. It's not really much of a difference there. You're seeing 72 million that is out there. And that provides a lot of gains, to tell you the truth, a lot of potential. If this can find a way to get up to a way higher market cap to stay within the top 10 or top 20 cryptocurrencies, which I believe in a bull run, I think the top cryptocurrencies are, in the top 10, top 20 are going to hover between, maybe the 40 to $50 billion market cap, that a lot of them are going to compete with one another. And you may see a lot that surpass that $100 billion market cap, whether it be Litecoin or other positions or whatever. I do believe that this has a lot of potential moving forward. So let's look at that potential. Let's understand where it has been in the past, and understand that the past can dictate where the future, or what the future can bring. So if we go back to all and we look at where we have been, we've seen this, pump a little bit, right? We've seen this go from a level of $12 in 2018. It increased up to, or 2017, it increased up to $306, decreasing all the way back down to 31, increasing up to 137, decreasing down to a level of $42 before skyrocketing up to 360. It actually, I believe, went up to about 400. So I don't know why it's not showing this. Maybe I can look at TradingView. That'll break it down a little bit better. If we look at it per day, maybe we can look at it per week. So yeah, you can see this did surpass $400 at one point, and then did fall back down to 111, increasing back up to 300, but then decreasing back down here. Now we did see this, increase pretty high in the last couple of months. We saw this go up to, I could have swear we've seen this go up a lot further than that, up to $100+ that we did see this. So sometimes these candlesticks over the week don't really look the way they should. So let's look at it over maybe the day, and we can break all of this down to see where this has been. So this was November 2021. As we look at December 2022, we did see this go up to about $80, $89, and now we're seeing this surpass that, kind of looking like it's in more bullish momentum like everything else that's in the market right now. But it does show where the potential is, right? Where the different forms of resistances are, and it has many of them. It's not something where it just skyrocketed and didn't have any form of resistance or any channel on the way up or on the way down. We've had that, and we understand that majority of that pullback that we saw here was because of not just what happened in Litecoin itself, but also the crypto market in general. Understand Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything was really falling down because it was a bear market, as people were pulling their money out of their portfolios, and institutions and firms and all of that. But we do know that this has a lot of strength, has channels that it builds, has resistances that it has on the way up. So it has a lot of strength going up, which means that it can hit a lot of walls. It can hit a lot of support levels. We can see increases and retracements, but then also be supported at certain levels and have, increases or gains, on the way up. We can see a lot of that. So Litecoin definitely shows a lot of potential, and I believe that this can easily, right, if we go back to market cap, this can easily get back to a $22 billion market cap. I think it can go a lot further than that. I think it can go up to a 30, 40, $50 billion market cap. I think we can see so much potential within this project that people are kind of sleeping on Litecoin. So don't think that it does not have any life left in it. I think it does have life if we're just looking at the investment side of things. I understand they have their issues with the whole Walmart situation in the past, and people don't let that go because I see it constantly. But I still do believe in what Litecoin can do. This is why I currently hold 10 or 11 now over on crypto.com, which I'm thinking about moving it over to Coinbase. But I am holding some Litecoin, and I bought over $100. So I'm definitely holding well above that, up to $300, $400. I may even end up buying more at some of these levels if I have the capital. But currently, I don't have any room to make any investments right now because of tax season and paying taxes and all that stuff. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about Litecoin in the comment section below. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are down there as well. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.